Hello Chloe,
Hi.
I'm Andy Davis, I'm HR Manager and I'll be Chair of the panel. My colleagues will introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Ian Williamson, Head of Health and Safety.
Hello.
Hi Chloe, Gemma Burton, HR Advisor.
Hi. Pleased to meet you all.
Please take a seat Chloe. I've already poured you some water, but if you need any more as we go through, please just let me know and I can get you some more.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Chloe, the purpose of the interview today is so we can find out a little bit more about you in order to decide who to appoint. We have prepared some questions and all the panel members will be asking questions as we go through. There's no trick questions in this, they're all about you, so you should be able to answer them. And clearly we will be assessing against elements on the person specification, and at the end of the interview I will give you an opportunity to ask us questions.
That's great, very clear, thank you.
No problem. So okay, the first question is from me, so can you explain to me what first attracted you to this post?
Well, I've been in the same role now for about 3 years, and whilst I've been there I feel I've acquired a lot of skills,
Yeah.
and I'd like to put these to good use.
Okay. You mentioned the skills that you'd acquired in your previous role. Could you explain to me what skills that you think you'd be able to transfer into this role?
Yes, I've got good organisational skills. I've also assisted in organising stock orders,
Okay.
and I've also helped out when organising the casual staff rotas.
Brilliant, thanks very much.
Good communication skills are an integral part of this role, as is completing paperwork and various bits of customer interaction. Can you demonstrate your written and verbal communication skills?
Yes, I have a C in GCSE English, and also as part of my NVQ I've had to complete written assignments. In my current role I have interaction with customers on a daily basis, so I understand the need for good communication, and also for treating people the way that I would like to be treated myself.
Yeah, lovely, thank you.
Great. Okay. And could you give me an example of when you've worked as part of a team to achieve a particular goal? Do you want me to repeat the question?
My mind's gone blank, sorry, I'm just struggling to think of an example.
It's okay.
Not a problem. Think about your current role. Do you work as part of a team there?
Yes, particularly at busy times, we all dig in to get the jobs done that we need to, even if it means doing the tasks that I wouldn't necessarily normally do.
That's great, thank you.
Have you ever had to deal with a difficult customer or customer complaint?
Yes, there was an occasion where I dealt with a difficult customer. She put in a complaint because of the amount of time it had taken to get served. I had apologised for it and I explained the reason why it had taken so long. After I dealt with the customer, I did report it to the supervisor so that she could look at the staffing levels at peak times.
Okay, thank you.
That sounds great, thank you. I think that's the end of our questions now, but as promised, do you have any questions for us?
Yes, would I be required to work at weekends?
Well, yes, as outlined in the person specification and the advert, the role requires 5 days in any 7 for work. So obviously that does include some weekends. What we'd want to do is actually agree those days with the successful candidate.
Okay, that's great, thank you.
No problem at all. Well, thanks for attending the interview. We've obviously got a few other people to see today, so we're hoping to ring the successful candidate tomorrow. Which would be the best number to get you on? Is it your work or your mobile number?
The mobile number would be the better one. If I don't answer, then I'll be able to call you back in my break.
Yeah, no problem at all. We understand that can be a bit difficult. But thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, Chloe. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.